Couple rebounds. Big bucket ballers. Big games and backdoors. Jalen Green, Steph Curry, Kobe White.
Kobe White's got to have a hair deal.
Yeah, Kobe White's.
Jalen Green, too.
By the way, he's been playing out of his mind.
Yeah. We got the North Carolina guy, but let's see what's really important.
We're not doing the impactors. Big game's off.
No impactors? I'm going to tell you who was an impactor. Dalton Connect was an impactor tonight. You should have put him on there just for me and Big Game. Coming off the bench, ain't played in a month of Sundays.
He said, Month of Sunday.
What is going on?
You know.
Oh, man. One more look at the standings. Oh, we had a great FaceTime with Big Game, too, with a commercial break, just for all you fans out there. Man, this is getting tight. 5 games left. Here's the deal. The Lakers are in the 3rd spot. They're 2 games ahead of the 8. 2.
That's crazy.
And the Grizzlies keep flipping back from 6 to 8. It's getting crazy. Big games coming up every day. Just open up and look who's playing each other. Warriors, Rockets coming up.
Has it ever been
Lakers,
this tight before? This many people?
Never seen that. 17? Never seen that. We'll be right back after this.
Access Sportsnet Lakers is brought to you in part.
Next game, Sunday on the road against the Thunder. Pre-game at 11:30. Game time at 12:30 here on Spectrum Sportsnet. JJ was asked about the next 2 games coming up in OKC.
To look ahead, JJ, you guys are going to OKC for a 2-game set. When you played each other in November, there was a 4-game gap in between wins for your 2 teams. Now it's 17. Just how do you look at this opportunity, this challenge to play them at this juncture of the season? Not even necessarily getting into the 2-game aspect of it, just having them on the schedule now.
Yeah, I mean, they got a bone to pick with Houston, for beating them pretty bad tonight. We're going to get an angry team on Sunday. Mark is one of, if not the best coach in the NBA. I mean, he's that good, and he's been that good for a number of years. I'm glad that their team and their program, people are realizing how good that organization is and what they've built. And I watch them a lot. They're really hard to score on. They have a number of high-level defenders. I mean, you just go down the line, and it's like we were watching pregame today, and Lu Dort's disrupting multiple plays, and then he gets subbed out, and they bring in Alex Caruso. Jalen Williams has been awesome. Shea's obviously disruptive. Cason Wallace, I think for probably every coaching staff around the NBA is a favorite. They have a number of guys that can really defend at a high level.
All right, Luka is about to sit down, so let's go back to crypto. Luka is talking with the media.
Luka, just a look ahead to the games you have coming up in OKC. Obviously, with your former team, you guys beat them in the postseason last year. How much of a challenge do you view them for this Lakers team, and what type of test will it be at this juncture of the season?
Definitely a big challenge. We all know how they play. They're first in the West for a reason. They've been playing amazing. They have a guy that is playing MVP level, so the whole team, it's good. So it's going to be a big challenge for us.
Look at the end of the first quarter when you checked out. You looked pretty upset with yourself. I'm sure after the last game you weren't playing to the level you wanted to play early. How were you able to get on track in the second quarter? What did you see that kind of got you into rhythm, and did you start to feel maybe more like yourself as the game went on?
Yeah, just trying to be like me, just play the game, forget about everything. So that's just what I kind of did.
Was it the shots, like the misses, that was like weighing on you, or was it something else that was kind of, you felt like keeping you from being yourself?
It was definitely, the misses, and then we were down 6, in a must-win game. So just kind of a little bit of both. But then we came back in the second quarter, played great defense, and everybody was together on that.
Luka, it was a tough 6-game series against OKC last year for you, and just wondered that the the amount of pressure they put on the basketball. What is the key to deal with that? What are kind of some of the things that you try to do to counter it?
Yeah, just play through it. It was a very physical series. We were all very tired after that series, but it was fun. Definitely fun. You know, OKC is a tough matchup, but those matchups are special. And you know, like I said before, it's going to be a big challenge for us. But also, it's the games that it's fun to play.
I think you mentioned this in your answer to Dan, but you said feeling like yourself. I think since you've returned, we've asked you just how you felt about your own game. I guess, how have you felt over, I think it's been 22, 23 games you've had with this team, and what are the signs that you have of when you're feeling, I guess, to your full self again?
I mean, it's been great. You know, we had some tough stretches, obviously. A lot of teams go through it. But, you know, still adapting. It's all kind of like, I know it's been 2 months or something, but still adapting a little bit. You know, it was a big change, but it's getting better.
Hey, Luka, you know, with you being one of the leaders on this team, you have a guy like Dalton who, you know, he may get a DNP one game and then come out and help you guys win. He's clearly a guy that can help. How do you kind of keep him motivated to stay after it, because you know that he can help you guys?
Yeah, it's a big time today, you know. He didn't play 1 or 2 games, and just to come out is very tough, especially for rookie. And he stayed ready. It's a big respect for him, and everybody sees that. So you got to stay ready. We're going to need him for sure.
Last one, Dan. Luka, there was kind of a weird stat going around that up until tonight, you guys have been outscored when yourself, Austin, and LeBron have been on the court together. I guess I'm just curious kind of where you think you guys are together in terms of getting used to playing with one another. And it's been pretty good this last week, at least statistically. Are you feeling and seeing signs of more comfort when the three of you are out there together?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like we talk about, you know, it's still a work in progress. You know, we had to have many practices together, but I think we're getting more comfortable, like you saw today. So I think it's getting better.
Thanks, Luka.
Thank you.
All right, guys, big matchup, OKC. It's a much different team. The Lakers played them early in the year, so it'll be interesting to see how they match up, Rob. But this OKC team, like JJ said, they are awfully tough to score on, and they have built something special there.
They had definitely built something special. Youth, size, strength, speed, and then enthusiasm for one another like no other. When you think about what they do together, when you talk about band of brothers, this is a band of brothers. So it's exciting to watch the love they have for one another.
Yeah, it should be fun. I mean, and the 2-game set will be interesting as well. It'll be interesting to see how the Thunder handle each game in terms of who plays, who doesn't, and then how the Lakers make those adjustments as well.
Rob, say goodnight to big game.
Big game. I